Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Battleground Minecraft. We are in the 7th week. That's right, we are about to be halfway done with the regular season. That's kind of crazy that we got it. It feels kind of quickly that we've gone through, about to go through 7 weeks, but we're here now, start of the 7th week, and we have the Powerful Pipples, Enigma and White Rabbit, and the Apex Alligators, Lumen, Clabe, and Unlisted Luke. I'm joined here apparently by the full squad of the build team for Battleground Minecraft. As you can see, Senor Abu, Senor Skull, and Senorita Emmy. Alright, today's game is called the Withered Pyramid. So, all these guys are going to start on one of the 4 corners. When the game starts, the Wither will be spawned at the top, as well as Wither skeletons. The goal of the game is to try to kill as many Wither skeletons as they can. The Wither will stay at the top until it detects movement from any player. But you have to kill the Wither skeletons until one of them drops a Wither skull. Once you get a Wither skull, you can race up to the top of the temple or the pyramid and get inside this little pod, which will win you the game. If you get into the pod before grabbing a Wither skull, you will be killed immediately, and we'll go back to your corner. So yeah, best of 5. And we have a couple scenarios that come out of this. Alligators are ahead of the Pipples by 1 battle flag. So we'll see if the Pipples can pull ahead. Alligators can tie the other teams for first place. Will there be a sweep today? A lot of things can happen today, and this should be a lot of fun. Now let's do some pre-game interviews. Lumen, come over here. Alright, Lumen, so the Alligators have been on a hot streak lately, and it's been pretty much ever since you started playing. Do you see yourself as kind of the guy, like the main facilitator to get the job done for the Alligators?
I feel like every single game that I've played, I've made a comeback and I've won, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I just think I'm that good.
Alright, Enigma, so, Pipples, you were able to win. I know that the last game was a little janky, but you were able to win the last game against the Tigers. And now looking to finish strong after the first half of the season. What do we got to do to make sure that this momentum continues going to the second half?
We win. That's how we get momentum.
Alright, and as far as this game, this is kind of luck-based. As far as, got to kill the Wither skeletons, don't die, but luck-based in terms of when the actual skeleton head drops. How would you say your luck is, generally?
Well, in Mario Party 5, I'm actually really good with luck. So hopefully Mario Party, transfers over here. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Right. Also, look at that. Simply is going to be playing as well. Who's your main on Mario Party games?
Luigi.
You know what? W Mans. That might help you out today. All right. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, share, buy merch if you can, and let's see who can make it up to the top of the Withered Pyramid. So who's going in this first round to try to get that Wither skull?
Put Pillin.
I put it in chat.
You ever go first?
Hold on, I'm sorry, I can't hear any. Because say that again.
He said he put it in chat.
Bro.
And Lumen in first.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the first round of the Wither Pyramid. We have Lumen and Simply PvP going up against White Rabbit and Enigma. Who's going to find that precious Wither skull that they need to succeed to get to the top of this temple pyramid-like structure? I must say, this is a very nice structure. I like the way that we designed this. Anyways, stop tooting my own horn. Let's get into the game. And the Wither spawns up top. Now, the skeletons spawn rather quickly here in the early goings of this match. Obviously, because they need to get the skeletons. They need to find them. Simply doing work here on the skeletons, as is White Rabbit, and they're racing up to the top here. White Rabbit currently getting withered. By the way, I don't know if it was mentioned, fighting the Wither will do nothing. And as I say that, Simply PvP is gonna score. He found the Wither skeleton that had the skull very quickly. So the Apex Alligators are gonna win the first round.
Are we keeping the same squad in, or are we switching out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
Well, I mean, that's
Me and Luke go in.
You and Luke? Okay. All right. All right, Alligators with a quick victory in the first round. Will the Pitbulls respond? Or will the Alligators go up 2-0? Let's find out. Go ahead. All right, to start off, the Pitbulls Enigma going crazy on the Wither skeletons. And unless Luke fighting one right now, remember, all they need is one Wither skull to make it up to the top. Does Rabbit have a Wither skull? Does he have one already? He's racing. He's racing up to the top. No, he doesn't. He was just going. Does Enigma have one? No, he doesn't. Okay, no one has one yet. And the Wither is fighting. They said they can attack the Wither all they want, but nothing's gonna help. They can't kill the Wither. Let's take a look. Let's take a look over here. No Wither skull dropped just yet. Or the Wither is just to impede their progress. Oh my gosh, the Wither making a White Rabbit gets blown up. Wither skeletons dying everywhere. Oh, I think I might have saw one. Or that might have been a piece of coal. I thought I saw Clay pick up one. Enigma's going to. Okay, it was a piece of coal. Sometimes it's hard to differentiate the two. Enigma right now, yeah, he's picked up coal there. It's a little hard sometimes to figure out which is which.
That's why you have me.
We have to look. First round, very much beginner's luck there for Simply. And then he got the Wither Skull that early.
I think I see one that they haven't picked up.
Oh, where do you see where?
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Never mind. Ignore me.
Luke.
Ignore me.
Luke has withered away. And Rabbit trying to fight the Wither, but again, it's not gonna happen.
Wither ain't gonna die.
Hey, Wither ain't gonna die. No one yet has a skull. They do, or their sword does have Unbreaking 3, so it's gonna be a while before that breaks. And they do have Looting 1 on their sword. Bunch of stone swords in the field too. We're going up here onto the top level. Does somebody have one? No. And White Rabbit taking on a bunch of Wither skeletons right now. Is that one? Oh, there's one on the field! There's one on the field! Luke has it! Luke has it! Luke has a Wither skull!
Luke died.
Luke died. Luke has a Wither skull. He's racing up. Can he make it to the top? Does any of the Pitbulls have one? Luke has one. He's got to get inside. And there they go. The Alligators win the second round. Clip. All right, so 2-0 lead for the Alligators now. One win away from not only getting another flag, but going to sudden death to take away a Pitbull's flag. What's the call now?
You gotta switch again.
Sonic and Luke. Their luck is insane.
Simply and Luke. All right, let's run it. Rabbit, I got news that you got one like right around the end, but didn't, or you saw one but you didn't pick it up. Is that true? Yeah, he's nodding his head. True. Alligators now have a 2-0 lead in this game. We are sticking with unlisted Luke, but they have switched out for Simply PvP. Obviously, the Pitbulls have the same squad because that's the only two in the game. Now, again, Alligators win this. They get their fourth flag, and we go to sudden death. If the Pitbulls win, they stay alive and force the next round. Let's see what happens. Go ahead. And here we go. Who will find that ever so important Wither skull to give their team the victory? Alligators only need one more. Oh, an Enigma! Wow! Already to the top! My God! I didn't even see that! Enigma. Very quick there. Was that like the first one you killed?
There was like 3 in front of me and I killed them, and one of them was I think it was the first one I killed. And plus, the last 2 rounds, I didn't have a Wither Skull.
Yeah.
I didn't even get one.
So, Pipples, you stay alive. You're going to the next round. No sudden death here. Good luck in the next round. So, thanks to Enigma's quick find of a Wither Skull, the Pipples have pushed to the 4th round. Alligators are still looking to finish it here. But will the Pipples go to the 5th round of this game? Let's find out right now. Okay, will anybody find that Wither Skull as quickly as Enigma did again? And also, remember, Simply PvP also found the Wither Skull very quickly in the 1st round. Remember, Alligators win this, and the game is over. They win the battle flag. Pipples win this. We go to that all-important 5th round. And Wither Skeleton's being shot up in the air. Yeah, that's cold. That's not a Wither Skeleton. That's not a Wither Skull. And White Rabbit's withered away. We got a lot of action going on this side. Let's see what's going on here. Enigma fighting Wither Skull. Lumen and both of them are fighting the same Wither Skull. Or Wither Skeleton, excuse me. We got audience members here cheering on the teams. Here comes more Wither Skeletons. Is that it? Glebe gets it! And the Apex Alligators are going to be tied for 1st place. They win the battle flag. An effort for the ages by the Alligators here. Let's get to the battle flag ceremony. Alright, Alligators are able to take the win here in the final week of the 1st half of the regular season. And Emmy will pass the flag to Clabe to post on the board. There they go. The Alligators are tied with the Superior Sharks and the Feral Foxes for 1st place, and there's the sniffer. That's so horrible for the audio. Alright, thank you guys for watching Battleground Minecraft. Alligators take the win. We'll see you in the next episode where it'll be the Feral Foxes going up against the Demented Dragons. Peace out, guys.